stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our nation's freedom. Let the people sing. We will not turn our backs today. We will stand for what we believe in. Let the people sing.
Yeah. We all fight battles nobody sees. And sometimes all it takes is one word, one smile. You might say that one. Ain't nobody really know what's behind that grin. That laugh might be hiding what they carry within. Got scars on their soul, but they cover them well. Holding the line on the edge of hell. Seen brothers fall, seen sisters fade. I stood in that dark where my faith got frayed. Had a gun to my head, tears flooding down on my knees. Now I'm living proof that hope still breathes. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. We scroll, we judge, we forget to care. Preach about love, but it ain't really there. We point at the pain instead of reaching a hand. When did being human get so out of hand? That vet on the porch, that kid on the phone, they both think this world's better off alone. But a stranger's voice can cut through the noise. Remind them they matter, sing about all your joys. You might say that one with a hey, how you been? Might say that one, might say that one by just checking in. Don't turn away when the storm starts to come. Smile, say hi. Say hi. You might say that one. Say hi. Say one. It's okay to break, it's okay to cry. It's okay to fail and not know why. We all get tired, we all fall down. But get back up and start another round. You might say that one with a heart that's true. Could be them, or it might be you. If love's a war, then let's all fight some. Be kind, reach out. You might say that one. Say hi. You never know who might need that today. All we gotta do is find time. All we gotta do is show. You might say that one. Hey. You might say that one. You never know who might need that today.
All right, great morning, everybody, and welcome back to the F.O.B, the Forward Operating Broadcast. where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. I'm True American Bradass. This is my wonderful panel. It is Talk About It Tuesday, July 7th, 73 degrees in Illinois. How is everybody this morning?
Fabulous morning, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Good to see everybody. And hope everyone's doing all right. It is Talk About It Tuesday, and it is hot. I'm not real sure I even looked yet. It is 80 degrees, feels like 97 here in Florida. Lovely
Okay.
weather for a swim. So,
Welcome to
but
Florida,
hope
where we
everyone's doing
don't
all
we don't
right.
need a thermometer.
No. They break.
Yeah.
They break and they're
But-
not accurate.
Right. So let's get into it, y'all.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the F.O.B. And for those locking in for the first time, I'm Double A. And we hope you have a good morning. It is 74 degrees. Man, we got a lot of wind yesterday. We had a treetop fall out, like a whole treetop.
Oh,
Hey.
man.
Yeah. And it's crazy, too. It wasn't even a dead limb. It's just, I don't even know what time it happened, but must have got pretty windy. Got a lot of branches
there,
and
then it
limbs
wasn't.
in the yard. Yeah, it's like after a hurricane, whenever you look out there and be like, whoa, there's a lot of stuff I got to pick up out the yard.
Yeah.
Somebody must have had tinnitus during the night. Tree fell. Or you just found it.
I know, but I'm surprised it didn't affect me because I was right next to it. I'm like, man, normally I can hear it, like, it's ringing. I'm like, it's about a mile away.
Yeah. Oh, man. Good to see y'all. Let's get in this chat, see who all we got in here this morning. Let's see. Mud Music. Great morning, bud.
Buddy.
Good to see you. How are you?
Morning,
Buddy.
brother.
We'll call you buddy. All right. Appreciate you being here. Not sure what that one's talking about. Great morning to you. Hey, great morning, Sonya. Good to see you. Prayers up. Hope
Sonya.
everything is going as best as it can. I know the situation is tough, but
Yeah.
I'll let you know you
Still
are in
sending
our thoughts
prayers.
and prayers. Yeah.
Yep.
And lady, great morning, Lady Savannah. Good morning.
Ladies,
It's a good day
man.
for
Get married.
Good to see you, veterans. Appreciate that. It's going. Yeah. Everything's still the
That's-
same, Sonya?
All we can do is take each day and hope that we can finish the test. And
Yeah, that's it.
And Albin Sternos just said, hello, my new family. Papa
And-
Pop. I don't know how it's what some of the grammar is on the translation thing. But they just basically say good morning and hello.
Okay, well, where you from?
Alvin,
Yeah, Auburn.
Swedish.
Great morning.
Swedish. Okay.
That's what the translation said it was. Swedish to
Wow.
English.
Oh, well, thank you for being here.
That sucks on you when
I don't know what the Papa Pop thing is.
healthcare is not. I don't know where the care is in the health anymore. A lot of times,
Right.
it makes you wonder. It's unfortunate.
It is. Right, yeah. Unfortunately, in that situation, you got to take matters in your own hands.
Yep.
I've heard some pretty crazy stories.
Yeah. It gets extremely infuriating. Usually, there's so much other stuff going on in your mind, in your heart, and you just don't have the same amount of patience that you normally do, and then it seems like just that nobody cares.
Yeah. I
Right.
mean, yes, in a time they especially should have really good bedside manner. They should,
Right.
this. this is definitely a time they should.
Yeah.
I think
And
good
I hate
bedside
that.
manner is good in all aspects of it, but in this case, like, like in my case, I can handle a slightly less bedside
Yeah.
manner, but whenever it's in your case, it should be, 1,000%. They should be putting everything in bedside manner in that part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good customer service, good bedside manner. Everybody's already going through what they're going through. That person doesn't need to do something to make it worse.
Yeah,
That's sad. Yeah. That
it's
sucks to
sad,
see.
and I hate that you're having to deal with that. Just know that you've got people. Um,
Yeah.
I mean,
You got support.
yeah, it's tough, and every situation is different. Um, just know that we are here. I know that. Um, you know, with as far as a shoulder and ear, whatever. But I hate it either way. Definitely keep you in my thoughts and prayers, or our thoughts and prayers, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
which reminds me of it's funny because I was sitting here before it's crazy. I was sitting here before the show started, and some people know what's going on with my daughter, um, and me, for 25 years, I've been navigating the VA healthcare system, and fighting and clawing and dragging. So longer than some, but not longer than all. And I still learn things every day. Um, but now it's hit home again to where my daughter is fighting and scratching and clawing through the system, and it's so easy to allow emotions to get in the way. Um, and I've noticed that sometimes, and I'm sure everyone here can attest to this, that sometimes when those emotions do get in the way, it sets you backwards further than what you think it's going to. Sometimes it works. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the double A just not too long ago, emotions worked.
Right.
It's happened with
Right.
me. Emotions,
Strangely, it
right,
worked. It
right.
worked. I'd say 95%. There's that 5% where I'm still waiting on that phone call for them to be like, "So, what was your problem?" And I'm like, "Okay, that complaint portion, you don't want me to put the official complaint in." They were just like, "Just make him happy." You,
Right.
but
Yeah.
they don't. They just don't know that I'm gonna walk in that door one day and be like, "So, were y'all ever gonna call me about this?" Now that I'm a lot calmer and you know, are we gonna
Yeah,
address the situation?
right.
Because
Right.
I still strongly believe that situation is why you were trying to increase the number from 22 to a higher number.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I told them that many times whenever,
yeah.
you know,
I've done the same shit, and they're just had security walking towards me, as I'm having my little episode flare up, and just it gets tiresome, you get aggravated, and
yeah,
that's what I was saying, like, just like with Sonya, with what she's dealing with, emotions take over a lot of times. um but
Yes.
at the we all need some type of calming, and I've realized, or starting to realize, although I am still guilty of it, is that you can't control someone else's way of doing their job, their way of being, their thought process. We can't control any of that. What we can control is how we handle that situation and how we take care of the person that we're trying to help. And I've caught myself a couple times over the last week with my daughter, getting infuriated with the system again. And N- but I've been able to catch myself getting to that point, and then looking back and then seeing, now she's witnessing this. Is that really helping her? You know, and you're walking on a fine wire. And where I'm going with this is I think the challenge is as far as like, today's the day. Look at it from a different angle. Look at situations from a different angle, especially when it comes to healthcare or the VA system or whatever it may be, the situation at hand. We'll try to look at it from a separate perspective of uh, how can this be handled in a different situation and from a kinder outlook for everybody involved. And it's a struggle, but I've noticed, like today, I was running late trying to get back stage, um, handling it a different way went so much further with a little bit of compassion and calmness for her, for me, and for the other people that were involved.
Right.
But it is hard. It's hard to do. Um, so that's where I was going with it. Is today's the day. Try it. It's hard though.
Definitely.
My
Appreciate you
daddy,
sharing
morning,
that.
brother.
Hey, great morning, Mud Daddy.
No,
Good to see you. How are you? And Jack McKnight. Great morning. Good to see you. How are you?
yeah, yeah. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's telling you it's so sad. Um, and I get it. It's and then there does come a point in time where you do have to stand your ground. Unfortunately, sometimes you just cannot get your point across or get what you need done with kindness. It's facts. And sometimes you do have to stand your ground and you do have to let them know what the hell's up. You know,
Right.
no, you're not gonna fucking do it that way. This is how it's going down. Whether you do it or the next person does it, somebody's gonna do it this way. This is going to get done, and that sometimes it does come to that. So I get it, you know. Mayu, good morning, brother.
Yes,
Johnny.
Bayou,
Morning.
Jeep and Johnny. Great morning. Good to see
Good
y'all.
morning, guys.
How are you?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
see, that's another thing.
yeah,
Past
yeah,
trauma coming back.
right, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went into this thing with my daughter a whole different way, which I was talking to you about last night, and Brad, I've never planned anything, never actually, and we all have this resource, guys. We all have it for free. When you got somebody that's dealing with something and you're not real sure how to help them, do some research. Try to learn how to help them.
Yep.
I mean, it's free. Google is free, y'all.
Right.
And you can learn so many things for free about a situation that somebody else is dealing with. If you don't understand it, go try to understand it, learn about it, do some research, get some help, find some numbers, find some websites, do what you need to do on your end to help them in a
Yeah.
different way instead of asking them what they need. Take an
Right.
initiative and do some research on your own to learn what
Right.
they're
That was
dealing
on
with.
like what Micro was saying on Sean Ryan's latest podcast that he had on there. It was saying that there's no excuse for anybody now to not know how to do anything. It's just a matter of if you'll do it or not.
Right,
There's the resources, the information's out there. You don't even have to go to college to get the education for a college degree. You just have to go to
right.
college to get the paperwork. But you can
Yep,
learn everything on your own now with just the push of a button. Walk around. You have what he said. You have this with the internet connection on it. You have access to everything in the world that we did not have 20 years ago. We did not have 20 years ago. Just think of it that way.
Right.
Now it's just like, oh, you can either what was it? Something I heard somebody say. If the old do not learn from the young, then the old will pretty much drift off with the generation. If the young do not learn from the old, they will not learn how to make a better generation. So it's like you have to combine both of them together in order to be able to advance and adapt and go with the changes, I guess you would say, but don't let those changes consume you. You know, same thing
Right.
in the mental health side of things. If you let that change that's happening, that's causing this, if you let that change consume you, we all know where that road goes. You know, there's
Yeah.
50 different paths of destruction that come off that one choice. You know,
Yeah.
100%.
Facts.
Go out and go for a walk.
Yeah.
I mean, do what I do. I mean, just literally walking barefooted is fun.
Yeah. What you call it?
Unless,
Grounding?
unless you, yeah. Well, that's when you go out there and you like touch a tree while barefooted and stuff like that. It grounds you and like it's like recirculating energy kind of thing.
Right.
But just walking outside barefoot, get away from the noise of technology and just listen to nature for 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Just go stand in the grass and
Oh,
just
yeah.
look at the sky for 10 minutes. It's not even being a hippie. I'm not telling you to go out there, meditate, hum, and do all that. Just stand out there, drink your coffee, smoke a cigarette, do whatever it is, smoke a joint, and just look at the sky for 10 minutes. Go stand in the rain for 5 minutes. You know, don't play in the lightning though.
Right.
If the wind's blowing real hard, go out there and just stand in an open field and see if you can dodge whatever's throwing at you.
All right.
Yeah, you can handle them if you want, traits. You know more about all that than I do.
What's that?
In the comments.
Sorry, I'm not even looking. Oh yeah. Uh,
Well, they haven't really said anything false or too crude. Just
Right. That's why. So I didn't
off
know how you
off
wanted to.
off topic.
yeah. Just
It's just not. It's just
other
off
than
topic. But
yeah. Other than that one. But yeah, it's
yeah, that one is kind of like a
yeah.
crude joke.
I yeah. With that with this show, we really don't get into that type of stuff here. But you shouldn't be ashamed of being anything. Period. And
Right.
No.
there is no color. It's shouldn't be ashamed of yourself. Period.
Right.
Everybody is made different. Everybody is a different person. Everybody has a different character, and you shouldn't be ashamed of that at all.
Not
Period.
at all.
Yeah. How many different walks of life were in the military, and how many times they tell you, be like, who bleeds a different color blood? Nobody can raise their hand and
Right.
be like, because if you
Exactly.
bleed a different color blood, buddy, you're going to a whole different department in the army. You're about to get studied by a lot of different people.
Right. You're right. Exactly.
But that's how they got it away. But like, look, you put that stigma, you know, the whole segregation and everything. Put it aside because there's more important shit to worry about. You know, when
Oh,
it
yeah,
comes down
100%.
to it, I don't have to like you as a person, but that's based on your character, and that's how I'm going to judge you, is by your character.
Yep.
That's it. That's it. Yeah, and that's where we used to be. You know. But
And they should
yeah,
know that. Yeah.
right. You know, the pointing finger shit is out of hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I see it on all sides. I see it on
Yep.
like, you know,
Yep.
you can choose to participate in it, or you can just acknowledge it, and just don't get involved in it. It's like
Right.
that thing
We
saying,
control our own environments. We control ourselves. Can't control anybody else. You can't change anybody else, and you can't change anything that's going on. All you can
Right.
do is adapt or change your environment. The only thing we're in control of is our own actions.
yeah,
Is it your ASD?
I don't know.
Is that autistic, or what ASD are you speaking of? There's there's a heart defect. There's autism. I'm not sure what you're talking about there.
what am I missing?
There's three pointing back to yourself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
why
not real
we
sure.
knife. That's why we knife hand.
Autism.
'Cause
I
all of
got
them
you.
go in
Yeah.
the direction.
Now,
Yeah.
with autism, myself, I am just now. That's part of why I'm a lot of the research that I'm doing. I'm just now. It's it's just now really truly affecting my personal life. Um, and I looked into basic things about it, but I never really studied and went deep diving into researching it until just recently. So I don't know that much about it, and I'm learning. That's one of the things that my daughter's dealing
Yeah.
with, and I'm learning uh, the best I can over the past couple days about it.
Yeah, I did. I just
So
found out. I found out like within the past 2 years, I was in one of my appointments, and they was like, "This explains your autism," and I was like, "What? Huh? Explains what?" And they're like, "Yeah, your autism." And I'm like, when were you gonna tell me?"
right,
Like, and then there's like so many different spectrums of it, I guess. But I know like
right,
ADD,
right. That's a
ADHD.
thing. Yeah, there's
They're considering those things as like on the spectrum of lower
right.
level autism, and then they get up to the severe nonverbal, and
Yeah, that's what I'm finding with, like I said, with my daughter is there's so many things that about autism. Um, it's such a wide, huge category, and there's so much information out there about all the different spectrums, the different types, the different levels of it,
yeah,
and it's a lot. And
yeah,
like with her, without going too much into detail, she uh, whenever it's her whole thing seems to be stress induced.
yeah,
And when that happens, and it's easily done because when she's talking about something she's not understanding, and a normal person trying to talk back to her to explain something, you know, she she has a hard time understanding why. And so that's where there's a big communication barrier there between with her situation, and then that creates the stress induced environment, which then sends her into a seizure. So
Mm.
this
uh,
whole thing is really new to me, um, but it's it's a lot of research. There's a lot of information. That's what I was saying earlier. Do research. It's free. Learn about things
yeah,
to help people that you're around. It's free. Doesn't cost a thing but time.
Yep.
And if that person's important to you, is time not worth it?
right.
You know.
We'll see.
So
Mm.
Mm.
potato salad popsicles.
Huh.
There you
Sounds
go.
like somebody just threw that inside Suno and be like, "Make me a song about potato salad popsicles." Just because I'm bored and I want a good laugh. Let's see what this comes up with.
Right. And what ladies say, mild, moderate, and severe, and different difficulty with each category. My PTSD
Yeah.
is definitely stress induced. Yeah. Um, I know I have that's stressful situations is one of my triggers too, which brings in things that aren't even relevant to the situation.
Right.
Start having the flashbacks. I start going into fight or flight. I start, looking, okay, I got to take this person here out in order to get to that door. And then there's three more people over there that I got to figure out how to get around them to get the other door. Or what if I go that
Yeah.
way? Or, that's all this shit starts rushing my brain when I get into a high stress situation. So, yeah, I get that. And you have to, the biggest part of that is recognizing those triggers. Once you can
Yeah.
start recognizing that very beginning of that whole scenario, you're more likely and able to get out of that without being into a full blown panic attack or anxiety attack or whatever it brings on. But that's the hard part, is recognizing and then adapting or moving and doing what you need to do to fix that situation or
Right.
evacuate that situation.
Stress
Grabbing the
is
right
definitely
tool.
a common denominator. That's like the triggers. That's one that's a common denominator in all of them. You know, stress is going to be one that can trigger all of anything that you're having.
Right?
Yeah, and then that
Hey,
just start. That's just
you
like
got
putting a
him.
pebble on the mountain
Yeah, I
and
got it.
letting it just
You good?
trickle into a larger snowball. You know.
Right. What's up, Bubba?
Morning, morning.
Hey, stab me.
Staff BB.
Jeez. Morning, y'all.
Hey, great morning. Let them know who you are.
Morning, everyone. Staff BB, aka Brandon. Coming from Pennsylvania, where it's currently 69 and I guess technically overcast or some crap right now because it's been like on and off raining.
Oh, gotcha.
Cooled down quite a bit. How's y'all's morning?
Great so far, brother.
That's
Gina
what you
Johnny
say.
said, Mernin
Doing
BB.
pretty good.
This is my second time going back to my house after going into work this morning. So now, well, I'm leaving my house to go back now, but I forgot shit.
It happens. Once again, guys,
Lady,
real
yes,
people.
absolutely. You have
All right.
to that's huge. That's a huge step, because once you have to remain vigilant on that,
Yeah.
knowing that you still do matter. You still, again, like I say all the time, you still have a purpose. You still matter. It's okay to be
Oh, yeah.
broken. You know, you have to know that you still do have that purpose. You are important to yourself and to others. So yeah, that's awesome that you're starting to see that. And then Joseph, what do you say here? It's smart enough to work critically, but not smart enough to live alone. I was in special ed my whole life and bullied for it. Can't live alone. Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I've never been to, well, I guess I can't say that because I kind of am in that situation, but for different reasons, physical disabilities. But when you find the person that can help you with that grounding, or if you can't, to do again, research and learn about yourself, learn about your own thing. And I'm sure you probably have. That's huge. And there's all kinds of resources. Again, it's a matter of research.
Yep.
Staff BB, any discounts today for the website? The same one that Brandon got y'all
I mean,
with
it's
one L.
just fine. There's not like they did this stuff for the 4th of July, but nothing that I know of right now.
Well, I do know that if you do order something from them, you will get an email somewhere down the road saying, "Hey, fill out the survey for a 25% discount." So after you order something, they will send you something with an additional discount in it. Once you actually purchase something and get it in, you know, it's like do a review or something like that.
Yeah, what's your review? How you like the
I just got
shirt?
it
I know the
in
hat.
yesterday. That
I
hat's
got
comfortable. I just don't like how it has a little point on the end. Like on the front, it makes it have that big trucker point. And I don't know. I think it's the shape of my head. If I had a smaller head, it'd probably fit better. I got one of those gargantuan heads. I can only click like 2 of the notches, and then
what about the shirt?
Whoa.
Oh, the shirts. Yeah, the shirt's definitely good. Yeah,
I'm
it's
putting my
the
order in
moisture wickening
today,
one.
by the way.
It's the ODB green color, like the
Okay.
forest green. But yeah, those I could see definitely that good quality to wear, like especially underneath the uniform top and still be within regulations.
Yeah, I think that's the next one I'm gonna get the actual one that I can wear in uniform. I got mine in I think it was yesterday, so I wore it like yesterday, like around campus and everything. But it's it's fine.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I want to see how their cotton ones are. I'm pretty sure that'd be good. Like this is Traits, the one off of his. Yeah.
Nice. I recognize that.
If
Oh
you can see
yeah,
it, I
dude,
can
that
only
is
twist
nice.
so far.
Speaking of
But it's good.
traits,
It's good quality. They fit snug and like form fitting. So
there
if you
you go.
like
Let them
them
know.
baggy, you have to get one size bigger. And I'm pretty sure if the one size bigger is not going to be too baggy, because this one's just right.
There you go.
And then you order the size that you normally order for shirts.
Yeah, well, no, I'm like large. They're starting to get a little snug on me, so extra large is more loose fitting.
Gotcha.
But like in like
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
my
know.
first
like
time
if I was
called.
wearing my uniform top, I'd want them to fit like
I'll be right back.
Right.
skin tight. I don't like the baggy underneath the baggy.
Right.
you know,
Right.
so it all depends too on like what you're wearing. But most of the time, like, shirts will, like, if you get them extra large, they'll shrink upward. And then you have, like, this long, wide, bell shaped, and then they're too short. And you're like, no, I bought an extra large, so it'd be long, and it's not long no more. Then larges would do the same thing, but then they would end up being, it's like they would shrink one size. But this one it didn't shrink at all whenever I washed it.
Christian, good morning, brother. She said it was Freddie Freeman bobblehead night last night. I should get one and talk to him. Wednesday is Shohei Otani bobblehead night. Yeah, I'm ordering off of Dean Fit today. I'm gonna order me a shirt off there or something. I gotta go on there and look around.
I mean, right now, right now it's kind of just because there's not like a whole lot of like different styles or anything. It's mostly just that like break the stigma
Yeah,
stuff.
which that's fine with me. All about the mental health stuff. So,
No,
and
I was wearing it while I was walking around campus, and then freaking all my friends are kind of just smart asses. I'm like, Brandon, are you okay? I was like, that's why I'm wearing the shirt.
hey, BB, you doing all right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's bring that
I
wheel
still
up,
hate,
guys.
I hate that they call me BB as well. Like
Oh, I got it up.
sometimes.
Yeah, we done made it halfway through the show without the wheel.
Oh, there's no
Oh,
poll yet.
shit, yeah.
No,
not
yeah,
yet.
we've been
What?
slacking. Well,
Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, a little more serious this morning.
Oh, it's all good. Let's see, drum roll for the first one. That's the first one for the poll. Second one, please. Mid show. Double conundrum.
That was so close.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
That's right.
Let's see. All right, there we go. There's your all poll. Get your votes in. All you gotta do is get a number 1 or a number 2 in the chat, whichever song it is that you want. And nothing else in the chat, just the 1 or the 2. which I'll put mine in right there right now. There's my vote.
No,
Brad got his vote in.
That's right.
Lady says she guesses she'll vote for traits today.
Patty, great morning, brother. Good to see you. How are you? Missed you
Hey.
yesterday. Great morning, Wes. Good to see you. How are you?
With what you was talking about earlier, lady, I did notice, I was going to tell you that right here. Journaling helps, but talking about it does also. Amen. I completely started healing as soon as I started talking about it. Unfortunately, I waited, 40 plus years to start talking about my past trauma. But as soon as I did, things started changing and started helping. So talking about it is huge.
Yes, sir. Reach out or reach out. You know what I mean?
Yep. Lady said, I bet if I vote number one, Colt will pop up on the panel.
Yeah. Oh, got you, Patty. Well, good. Yeah, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. What mile you on, Brandon? You over there rucking or what?
I'm
Rucking down the
in my
hallway.
office for like fourth fucking time today.
Yeah, he's been doing some
It's
land
like-
navigation today. They're like, all right, we need you to drive over here. You made it? All right, now drive over there. Okay, good. Now drive back over here.
Pretty much, man. Like, no, so like, I mean, it's not my fault. Like, at first, I like shut up. I usually like have my computer in my office. So like, I walked in freaking this morning, forgot my computer at my house, and then came back, and I know that like, so at 10 o'clock, I have a meeting that I'll need my uniform for, and forgot my uniform because I washed. There's like usually I have one just in my office, but I took it home and washed it, so didn't have a uniform.
So basically, you went to battle without your weapon. That's basically what happened this morning.
Dude, weapon, dignity, pride, like freaking everything. Like it was all forgotten.
I was gonna say that you was just wanting to be like SF today and be like, I'm wearing civilians and I'm not shaving.
No, I mean I wear I shave, but like I wear civilians
Oh, no.
sometimes. Just depending on like what like I'm doing or whatever. There's like times where it's like easier, better just to wear civilians.
Right. I'm pretty
But,
sure
yeah.
SF said the same thing too. But like, all I gotta do, I'm not changing in uniform to put the vest on. I could just put the vest on while I'm still in my workout clothes.
Hey, great morning,
Mm,
Ashley. Good to see you. How are you?
I mean, even for us, like deployment uniform,
Morning,
when we
Ashley.
weren't doing anything was like PT shorts with our tan t-shirt.
Right. Yeah, I've seen a lot of that. Like, man, the PT, like, or either that or you just got your PT shorts, you got your flag vest on with your helmet, and they're out there with their boots and that, and they're just dropping mortars. Boom. Just, them are the funniest videos I see where it's like, it looks like they were in the middle of doing PT. All of a sudden, they're like, we need to go to battle, guys. And they're just like, boop, just pop it on, go out there. Like, they could tell me I'm out of uniform later. I got work to do,
Dude, no one really like cares over there.
Yeah, man, just like, unless you get like one of those stickler commanders that are just like all the time, wear your PT belt. Where's your PT belt? Why ain't you got your PT belt?
That's so
Yeah.
stupid.
Hey, doing great so far. Let's talk about it Tuesday.
Did you see Lady's
Hey.
comment?
Marcos,
Maybe.
buenos dias.
With the fur
I haven't
baby.
looked at any of the comments yet so
It
far.
said, Lady said, I bet the fur babies were shocked to see you so soon. when you went back to the house.
Oh no, it was like like I walk in and like Garfield's like, what the hell? Like you're not supposed to be back, and
Yeah,
Athena's like, fuck yeah.
man, that's how annoying. I was about to say the cat's always like, "You're back early. You're not supposed to
Really?
be early." And the
I
dog's
was
like,
just
"Man,
getting into this.
it's like, man, the day went by fast, man." And then all of a sudden they see you
Right?
leaving. Like, why are you leaving again? Why are you leaving again, man?
Yeah, no,
You
like well,
see him in
because
the
typically
window
whenever
store.
I leave, Garfield goes downstairs and he has his little like suckle blanket. And he'll go and like as I like have like I'll go down and like check, make sure like he's good for food and all that stuff for the day. And then but he like goes down after like I get like I'm done showering, whatever, he'll go down and like start suckling it and then like he just like lays there. It's like half the time, like if he's like deep asleep and I come home after work, he's still laying there. But yeah, so like I went down and like or like opened the door and I heard him meow and he's just laying there and then it's like he checked his watch. He was like, "You're not supposed to be back yet."
That's
Marcos, good
funny.
morning. Good morning, bro.
Morning, Marcos.
Today, y'all know what today's national day is? There's some
Oh,
pretty
geez.
wild ones today. So
What?
I know I'm
I,
definitely going to go do one of them.
I think Trait's gonna write a song on all of them. So you got National Day of Rock and Roll. Shout out rock and roll music. National Macaroni Day. Dive Bar Day. Strawberry Sundae Day. Koi Day for the koi fish. And National Father Daughter Take a Walk Day. So there you have it. 7-7.
7-7.
That's it. So I guess me and the daughter are going to go take a walk.
Yep. Yep.
National Father Daughter Take a Walk Day.
That's right.
That's gonna be crazy if I go take a ride in town and I just see all of a sudden if people walking around with their daughters and I'm gonna be like, more people pay attention to this than I realize.
Yeah, right.
While they're eating a sundae, walking
Yeah.
out of the bar.
Yeah, right.
Walking
Yeah,
out of a dive bar, eating a sundae with their walking with their daughter, jamming out to rock and roll.
And a
That's it.
macaroni in their
right.
hat.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
eating macaroni.
There you have
Man.
it.
At that point,
Feeding
I'm gonna
koi
be like,
fish.
the algorithm has now followed me into my actual life activities. Be like, this is crazy. It's no longer listening to me just through Google. It's now it is now Dave Chappelle's. The internet is the mall, and as you're walking around, you're gonna have a pop-up ad and be like, "Would you like to increase the size of your penis?" Be like, "No, leave me alone. Where's my pop-up blockers? Get away." It's gonna be like just a random YouTube ad popping up in front of you and be like, I gotta sit here and wait 5 seconds till I can skip it so I can continue on. All right, continue.
Right.
I see butterflies.
I see that.
Let me actually
You,
go through
you reckon he wants to hear that song?
Gar had to hide the cat.
It's been a while. It's been a minute since that's come up.
Yeah.
Well, since the last time it was on the wheel, last time it popped up on the wheel, I don't think it's even come up. I think it's still on the wheel as a
Let me
choice.
see. I
You
should have
got the
wrote
wheel
the date
still
when
pulled
the
up.
wheel, new
Yeah,
wheel started.
country's still on there.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause we got 20 songs left on the wheel.
Good deal. Well, guys, we're going to take a quick little break. Go ahead and grab your refill of your coffee, energy drink, water, whatever you're using to get your little day started. Use the restroom, latrine, head, whatever you call it. We'll be right back. This is Double Conundrum by Mr. Chaotic Traits.
these hands, tell me what do you see? 'Cause I just see the wreckage that's living in me. A skull full of static, the anger, the pride. A junkyard of demons I'm trying to hide. I wake up and wonder why you even stay, when I'm fighting the urge to just burn it away. You look at a man who is holding the wheel, while I'm faking a strength that I don't even feel. We stare in the mirror and spit at the glass, two better survivors just dragging the past. You see my heaven, I see your grace, while we're both fighting hell just to stand in this place. It's a double conundrum, a trick of the mind, how we both see the beauty the other can't find. I'm looking at heaven, you're clenching your fist, while we both fight the feeling of why we exist. When you look in my eyes, tell me what do you see? 'Cause the girl staring back is a stranger to me. I pick at my flaws till I'm bleeding inside, wondering where all my confidence died. You look at a woman who pulled you from hell, while I'm hiding the cracks in my own empty shell. I feel like a fraud every time that we touch, wondering how you could love me this much. We crawled through hell and brushed off the dirt. We survived the trauma, the scars and the hurt. I look at myself and I see a mistake. I look at myself and I see a heartbreak. But I look at you and the static just clears. You're the only real thing I've known in these years. Yeah, we stare in the mirror and spit at the glass, two battered survivors just dragging the past. You see my heaven, I see your grace, while we're both fighting hell just to stand in this place. It's a double conundrum, a trick of the mind, how we both see the beauty the other can't find. I'm looking at heaven, you're clenching your fist, while we both fight the feeling of why we exist. When you look at these hands, when you look in my eyes, tell me what do you see? 'Cause baby, I see the only thing saving me.
Yes, sir. Shout out Chaotic Traits, Double Conundrum. Great song, brother. As always.
Thank you, thank you. Hey, Brandon, your discount code is not working.
Did you spell it correctly?
BRANDONGOTTSHAL.
That's still it. So
It says enter a valid discount code.
Dang.
It worked whenever I did mine. It worked.
Yeah, if you want to check on it.
hold on, let me get this portal shit.
It worked whenever I did it. Or did I even put it in? I don't think I've. I know on yours shirts I haven't been using the discount code. So
Why not?
I don't. Well, I don't know. I just didn't think about it.
You don't like the number 8% discount?
Nothing against it. I just 15%'s a lot better.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is. It is.
I'm just joking. No, like
Maybe I need to
on Brandon's, I don't recall, and whenever I checked out, because on Brandon's, on Dean Fit, you put at the checkout it has, promo code or discount code right there at the checkout. I don't remember seeing it at the
Yep,
checkout or how you do it
it's
on yours.
still there. BRANDONGOTTSHAL.
Yeah,
You're
when I
doing it all
click
caps,
apply,
right?
yeah, all caps. When I click apply, it says enter a valid discount code.
Yeah, same here. I tried it on my end too.
My like the dashboard and everything's still working. Like it's still. Oh, I mean, I literally just got my stuff from them yesterday, so I know they didn't kick me out that quickly.
That's all right. But I'm ordering it anyway. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know.
It is what it is.
Do, do, do,
It could
do,
also
Yeah,
be
do.
let's
there's
get a
like a
hold
big
of 'em.
Xfinity like outage and stuff where it could just be crap on their end.
Mm.
Then I mean, yeah, like my house has been going in and out, but my power's also just been going on and off for the past couple of days anyway.
Mm. Ours usually does it every time we get the storm here, but as soon as it's like the first drop of rain hits the lines and our power goes, and then it comes back on every time.
I'm a hop off. I got a meeting at 10. I'll hop back on as soon as I'm done with my IPR.
All right, brother.
Okay,
So
sounds
All right,
good,
bud.
brother.
hopefully
Good
it's
luck.
quick. It's fine. We're not doing our normal morning meeting crap, so we're just doing all of our IPRs this morning. And there's the call. So I'll holler at y'all later.
All right,
All
love
right,
you, brother.
brother. Love you,
All
brother.
All right,
I'll
love
be
you,
back
brother.
up.
Yep, same here, Ashley. That's where I'm at, is in Florida. What's crazy is at our old house, 8 miles away in a different city, never had any issues. We sat there, had hurricanes, and never lost a bit of power. Because I was thinking about buying a generator and didn't end up getting one. We went through a whole hurricane season, never had a outage at all. And so, like 7 years, I didn't buy a generator, never had any issues.
Right.
Moved here and it sprinkles and the power goes out. It's like, damn.
Now I want to get a generator just because I want to be off the grid completely. Solar power, generators.
Yeah.
You know.
Yellow. Hey, yellow, Adam. Good to see you. How are you?
Adam. Yellow.
I was
Yellow.
trying to think
Yeller.
of that song that was back in the day that used to be like, oh, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow.
Oh, for
yeah, which
the Steelers.
I
The
forget what it was.
Squealers.
Yeah, was that what it was for? I remember it was
Yeah.
some. It was back when Lil Wayne was getting big and that song
Yeah.
come out, and I was like, it was right when auto tune started to kick off. Is that song was
Yeah,
like,
sure.
Well, Lil Wayne did
but that
green and yellow for Green Bay
was
Packers.
it green and
Yeah.
yellow? Was it green and yellow? Okay, I knew it was something yellow. But no, there's a song black and
There
yellow
was a
too.
black and yellow too, because that was for the Steelers. It's
Yeah,
for
Wiz
Steelers.
That was
Khalifa
the
did the
actual
original.
like club song, black and yellow, and then Lil Wayne did the green yellow for the super
Yeah.
for the teams.
For the Packers, yep.
Yeah.
Of course, Lil Wayne from New Orleans is gonna make a song for the Green Bay Packers. I was pretty sure my brother really liked that one because my brother lives in New Orleans or near it, and he roots for the Packers.
Yeah, he probably loved it then.
I mean, the Packers have been to the Super Bowl way more times than or they won the Super Bowl way more times than the Saints. As far as I know, I think the Saints have only
Raiders.
won it like once that I know of.
I don't care if they do make it to the Super Bowl. I'll still be a Raiders fan. We could lose every game. I'll still be a Raiders fan.
That's right.
I'm surprised you're not a Buccaneers fan, bro. Just because it's a
No.
pirate.
No, I mean I like the Buccaneers just because of their field and the cannon going off and the whole pirate thing. But no, I'm Raiders through and through. I can't.
And I think
I
it
was
was
like the
funny.
Dolphins. I liked the Dolphins when I was a kid too, just because of Dan Marino. Didn't really care for the team. I just liked Dan Marino.
Right.
I thought it was funny because my brother's a Packers fan. His wife is a Patriots fan. And whenever they went to the Super Bowl against each other, and I was like, so y'all are guaranteed getting a divorce no matter who wins, right? Because, like, she was rooting for the Patriots, he's rooting for the Packers. And I'm just like, y'all are in y'all's house throwing stuff at each other during the Super Bowl. Like, just.
Probably so.
No, they're still married though. That's when you, I guess, say it's a good marriage whenever you can have a rival football teams and still be alive after that. I'm pretty sure they give each other hell though. It's just like
You know it.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
I don't
I
get
seen
much
that.
into
Yep,
football.
I knew that was coming, lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter to me if the Raiders moved to Mars. I'd still be a Mars Raiders fan. Yeah, I mean, it's whatever.
And there you go. Broken men. Great morning. Good
There
to
you
see
go.
you.
My wife said she wasn't going to do that for me. She just refused. I don't understand it.
I don't I know they have so many cool wigs you can get nowadays.
Right. But yeah, that's awesome though, Broken. Um, there's a bunch of us that got together. One of our good friends we grew up with had gotten cancer, and I already had shaved my head. I've been doing it for years, but a bunch of other people that were in the friendship circle got together, and they all shaved their heads while he was going through his cancer treatment and whatnot. So.
Yeah.
Thanks, Ashley. I try to bring a little bit of different outlook on things sometimes when I like breaking up the monotony.
That's it.
But looks on everything.
Right. What we got? Let's see. We got a two-way tie. Make sure y'all get your votes in. A single digit.
How many
one
votes we
or
got?
two in the chat. 8.
Wow. Hey, we got to just end it, man. You can't.
8 votes. 8 people watching.
Right? I mean, come on now.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Someone gonna be left front.
I'll hold it down here.
All right, cool.
Oh yeah, Broken. If you have hair and you've never seen yourself bald or nobody's ever seen you without it, you're gonna look completely different. It's like when you have a beard and you shave it off. It makes people double take you. Like, huh? Like, hold on, I thought you were somebody else.
Right.
Mine's completely opposite. Like, as long as I've been walking around here since I've been back home with a beard, people are like, so and so. I'm like, yep. I'm like, they're like, man, the beard. I'm like, yep.
Yeah.
I'm like the
That's what
kick and the incognito thing works. I can't change my hairstyle because I'm like traits. I only got one.
Right.
But as soon as I shave my beard off, and people were like, "Hey," I'm like, "Now you recognize me?"
Yeah. That's all they ever knew.
Yeah, I was,
Like I tell people, I had no idea I could even grow a beard because we had to shave in the military. You know.
yeah.
I knew
Oh, dude,
every
I knew I
weekend I could.
dude, I
Every
grew
time I
one.
took leave.
Dude, every time if I wasn't on orders, and if like for the week the drill weekends that I would actually get like the full month where I didn't have to, I just it would be like this by the time I get to go and be like, all right, time to shave it again. Well, you just, I can never get no further than like 4 or 5 weeks of growing a beard, and then I'd have to shave it off. Like that was the longest stretch, but normally it's like every 2 or 3 weeks. I mean, that's if I wasn't on orders. And if I was on orders, it was like Brandon. It's like I gotta shave no matter what, you know.
Right.
As
Yeah.
you stand next to somebody who's got a shaving profile, and you're like, dude, how'd you get a beard? And they're like, I got bumps. But like I get bumps too, but I can't.
Yeah, I never
I
really
remember,
grew a beard though. I always just grew out the goatee every time I go on leave or something. I grow out the goatee.
man, I had to shave twice a day. I'd have to shave in the morning, and about 2, 3 o'clock, and man, they'd be like, "Did you shave this morning?" I'd be like, "Yes, I did. Don't worry, I've got it right here." Dry. I would just dry shave in the middle of the day, be sweating, just like that guy off of like Terminator that's just constantly shaving. That was me. Just be in the middle of change of command ceremonies and be like, I do have a blonde wig. I was thinking of doing a comedy skit or something with a blonde wig, but it, yeah.
Get
the
it, put it
things
on
itch.
for us.
Oh, I don't have it near me. I have to
Oh.
go dig it out. Yeah.
That'll be for tomorrow. That'd be this W.
It ain't true until I see it.
Dude, the things itch, dude. I don't see how people. I see why people put them pantyhose on before they put them on because, man, you just, man, it's like, I'd rather put carpet on my head. It wouldn't itch as bad. Yeah, I would, man. Carpet doesn't even feel that bad. You could just put a concrete block on my head. Dude. You put a
There you
wig on my
go.
head, it's just constantly
Right.
like you have like. It's like it's got lice in it already, and be like, you don't know what it's like to have lice because you don't have hair. Here, let me give you an experience on that.
Hey, good luck, broken man. That's all I can tell you. Or broken man.
I'll
I'm
have to
sorry.
do that. I have to put it on and go walk around in down like in downtown area. I'll just fit in with all the regular weird people that are around there. I should do one of those Tweaker Geographic things. Just drive around town and be like, today we have this over here on the street corner. Oh goodness, it's noticed me. They're pretty violent when they're not in their cages. Like I'll go to the actual zoo and then I'll just be like, today we're going to the zoo, and then you see me fan away from the actual zoo just to show everything sitting in the park. We're like, and today we're going to notice over here as they're doing their mating rituals.
I still think you found your calling, man. You need to do a YouTube show with just narrating the animals like that one guy used to do, the Aussie guy used to do.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
go to
Sure.
the hood and fit in. What?
It's a
That's
talent.
weird. I cannot go to the hood and fit in. They think I'm an undercover cop every single time. I don't know if it's the hat, the beard, and just being 200 pounds, and I've never been in that hood since I was like 23. They're like, it's a cop. He's got to be a cop. He walks
How'd
like
you
a cop.
know?
He looks like a cop. We've never seen him before. He's a cop. He is a cop. And the whole funny thing is I'm not. Like, just
Far from it, huh?
the tweaker hunter. Dude, have a show called THC Tweaker Hunter Challenge today on
There you go.
THC. Tweaker Hunter channel. We are going today. We're going to find
There you go. I'll be right back.
Yeah, it'd be just like some of those people I watch there, like in the Kensington Street in Philadelphia.
Do it at
And,
4:20 in the afternoon. I mean, why
yeah, but
not?
they just all they do is they don't even commentary on it. They just ride around and just turn their camera and just drive slow past all this, but like all the things they see in their town. I'm like, man, that dude kills it in views too. I mean, but over there, it was really bad. It was like right, height in the pandemic and everything, where like living on the streets was becoming like a fashion, pretty much.
Yeah. You had that Kensington, man. That place is.
Oh man, yeah. My nephew used to live not far from there when he lived there, and then he now lives in Montana. Thank God.
That place is wild, man. Is it still that bad right now? Or I mean, I haven't
I
seen
don't
anything on it for
know.
a while, but
I don't know. It was like between L.A. and Kensington. It was like which one's going to be the worst one to go to.
right.
I don't know if it's still like that. I know they I would imagine they've tried to clean it up some, especially with all the YouTube videos that were hitting over the past 5 years over
Yeah.
there. I imagine that probably circulated some attention.
Yeah, it's definitely like a zombie apocalypse there for sure, or was. Like I said, I mean, I don't know anymore. I haven't seen anything or even looked up anything for
Yeah.
a long time. But from when I was watching and seeing the videos all over the place, I was like, wow. Is this a theme park that just is like
Yeah.
made this way, or is this real?
Yeah. Everybody looks like they're waiting in line for something, but they're not waiting in line. You're just like,
Right?
what's going on? And it's just no, everybody's just standing. Just
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like some of them are trying to move, but sadly, some of
Yeah.
them are incapacitated to where they can't.
Yeah. Uh, it's sad. I mean, I know that it's sad.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Anybody else got any last minute votes to get in that hasn't voted yet? It's about that time.
Yeah, we'll give you a few more moments. All right, what we got? Let's see. We got 2-way tie.
Okay.
So we'll be running both of those. Appreciate everyone getting your votes in. Stick around after the prayer for a double run.
Battery was getting low on my tablet. It wasn't all the way plugged in earlier, I guess.
Okay.
What ladies say? People think you're law enforcement and don't consider the military. I'd say I walk when I go into town. I watch how people look around and how they see how much of their head's on a swivel, and I'm guessing in my head. I'm like trying to guess. It's either law enforcement or military. Law enforcement, military. That's the game I play when I go out in public. Is civilian, law enforcement, military, law enforcement, civilian. that's and it's all based on how much is that person when they reach a crosswalk. How do they approach it? How are they looking around? Whenever they're just walking normal, how do their eyes shift back and forth? Are they scanning the area? And I'm like determining from that if
Is this
they're law
Doc Hobbs
enforcement or
revealed
military.
soon? No, this is the FOB stream, but hog. I mean, heaven does have an open gate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we do hog hunting down here in Louisiana because they are a nuisance,
the
and
hog
it's legal to
reveal
hunt them
stream.
year round.
Confused on that question. There you go.
Plug it in, plug it in. Oh, here comes Sling with that late vote.
He must not have been called up. Hey, great morning, Sling. Good to see you, brother. How are you?
Yeah,
Good
good morning,
morning, brother.
shipmate.
That's why you hunt them from a helicopter, lady.
Right?
Yeah, dude,
Swoop and
go to
scoop.
Texas. Go to Texas and get going a hunting guide and hunt them from a helicopter. I bet, man, I want to do that. I don't even like heights, but I'll be like, you know what? Buckle me in, buddy.
Or,
How
or,
many
or, or
magazines?
swoop and shoot. Swoop and shoot.
Dude, dude, I see a herd because you're gonna think that I'm in battle whenever I see a herd of hogs. Cause it's gonna be like, I'm a mag dump, reload, mag dump, reload, mag dump. Just they're gonna be like, what's going on over there? And be like, they're hunting hogs. Be like, it sounds like a war. But that looks like fun hunting right there. Cause I can't really just go on foot and chase after them like I see some people do. But man, and to be in that overhead view catching them, because hogs are such a pain in the butt around your land.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you got a garden. If you got a garden and you got hogs around, well, you might as well sit out there and just at night and do night like fire watch and just make sure that they don't mess with it.
Right. Surveillance all the time.
I did when we had some hogs here on the land. We didn't have a garden, but they were like tearing up all the front yard and everything. And it was we sat out there with some night vision one day, just hoping to see them come out the woods one day. Never seen them, but they would always. I guess they watch me and notice whenever I go in, because I come back that morning. There's be a whole bunch more ruts in the rooting up in the ground, and I'm like, my stepbrother's killed one with his bare hands with it, just a Bowie knife, and just jumped out of a tree, landed on it, and just went to town. Like 400 or 500 pound hog. Thing was
Man.
like, yeah, twice the size of him. Like him sitting next to it, I'm just like, that thing's twice your size, bro. And he's like, yep, I did it with that knife right there in my hand. I'm like, why? But he's also been through SEER and some intense training and stuff. I'm like, okay, that explains. You've been through
Yeah.
stuff that's probably nothing compared to that. So, gotcha.
Right. A more primitive lifestyle. Huh?
Yeah, he's like, I was bored, so I wanted to do it with my hands. Okay, Rambo. I know if the world comes to an end, you ain't got no problem surviving. So make sure you pass that knowledge on to people that can use it.
That's right.
But that's like it's like SEER training in general. Like if anybody's been through that, even if you haven't passed it, I'm pretty sure you learned some good information while going through it.
Oh yeah, 100%. Hey, great morning, K3YZ. Good to see you. How are you? America.
Yeah, the feral pig problem. That's just I think that's nationwide. I know. I think. Well, I know Louisiana. You don't need a You don't need a hunting license for them, or I think you just need the basic. It's like fishing. You just need the basic license for it. But there's no season for them, and it's basically if you see one, it's fair game. I think it's the same way in Texas.
Okay. Interesting. Hey,
Yeah,
good
it's like
morning, Bonnie. Good to see you. How are you?
yeah, it's like the Nutria rat. They're also a nuisance too. There's no limits, and there's no like special
Season?
season for them.
Right.
You just get if you're down south of I-10 in the marshlands, they have like areas where you can go gather up and hunt, and you get paid for each tail that you bring in. Like any kind of predators, you can hunt them year round.
Right.
Except for alligator. They are making it recreational down here for alligators, though. Because we got,
Really?
yeah, the population of alligators is almost matching the population of people. It's over 3 million alligators in Louisiana, and there's only like 4 point something million people in Louisiana.
That's crazy.
Hey, Bonnie. Good to see you. Good to see you. Appreciate you.
First, I've never been through SEER training, so I can talk about
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, this ain't Fight Club. We're good.
I don't know everything that's in it, but I do know. Whenever they talk about, I try to talk about it. They don't talk about it much at all, if
Right.
at all. Yeah. What was one thing I heard him say? It's like my stepbrothers, both my stepbrothers, been through it, and one of them said like they break their fingers, like they would break them at the knuckles. Like they break anything that can't be service connected. That's they're
Wow.
allowed to break bones or dislocate bones, and if I get it, basically in areas that are easy to heal and will not cause you to be disabled. But you can break certain bones, I think, in the process. It's like crazy. They give them so much leverage or leeway on things. I don't know if they still do it or how accurate this is, but somebody told me that they got put in a 55-gallon drum and they filled it up with water, just enough for them to have like a few inches on top of the barrel, and then they put a lid on it and locked it just to see how long they could last in there.
Wow.
Like some crazy torture stuff, and the whole point is just to see how long you can last until you break, because they say everybody breaks, and how long are you going to last until you break? What is it going to take for you to break? How soon do you break? What extremes do they have to go through to make you break? It's almost like, here's a test, don't worry about passing it because everybody's going to fail it. I'm like, I don't even want to take that test. Honestly. Like if you approached anybody with a test that way and be like, well, most people would be like, what's the point?
Right. I mean, you're welcome, Bonnie.
Going through those trainings though, then people are in high security positions too. I pretty much have clearances and makes me wonder if like G.I. Jane, like on the G.I. Jane, that whole part when they're at the end, whenever they're going through SEER, makes me wonder how accurate that is to what they actually do. You're not really ever going to know unless you actually go through it what you're going through in SEER or anything. But
Never been. I tried, didn't make it. I failed.
you went through you tried going through SEER?
I went through I went through in boot camp. They used to allow you to do a pre-tryout. So because like I said, when I went in, I wanted to be EOD. but
Oh
I
yeah, you
failed.
got
I failed the swim test. So
to in the Navy, and I failed the swim test.
yeah, well, I wasn't expecting
That
that
sounds
kind of
like an
swim test.
oxymoron.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
was not expecting that kind of swim test. So and you only got one shot. So I didn't make it. I think it was. I want to say it was Sling or somebody was saying something about they were given a second chance to try do the tryout, the pre-trial. But I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
get one. I failed it, and he was done. Move on. Get the hell out. Next.
I guess it's the same thing. Like if somebody's going into SEALs, if they don't make it through buds, how many times people just quit after the first time and don't try to go again.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and then I tried to then of course the rating was closed, and then I tried to go for several other different ratings that were working closely with all that, but they were all closed. So that's why I chose where we went to ordnance. So
Right.
at least I still got to do the other side of I got to do the exact opposite of EOD. Instead of taking apart, I
Right.
built them.
Right.
Right.
Instead of disarming in it, I'm sending it.
Right? Yep. We didn't do any of that. We basically did the physical prep part of it in boot camp. You had push-ups, sit-ups, run, a basic type, just basic type physical fitness part of it, and then the swim. And the swim is what I failed at. I can't even remember how. It was like 4 trips in the pool, and we were restrained. So I didn't make it. I made it about 3/4 of the way, and on the fourth trip is when I was starting to sink in, and I started panicking. And
Right.
instead of I wasn't able to get myself back to the calm level to keep going. I was panicking, and then of course once you start panicking in water, you're
Yeah.
done.
You're done. Fight or
Right.
flight.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, water ain't no jokes. It's easy to get like anxiety in certain situations in water.
What Dougal say, old military boys, you ain't nobody's hero company, man.
Company. Yeah. It's all good. We're all veterans, though.
I don't wear a cape or a mask. Never tried.
I don't know. Some people were very appreciative for me to come pick them up in the middle of the rain after their Humvee broke down on the road.
Right?
I'm not gonna say I was their hero, but they were like, "Bro, thank you.
Right.
I know you were coming anyway, but if you know anything about vehicle recovery in the military, sometimes you're like, hey, bro, this could take 8 hours before they get to us or more.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it all depends where they're at. How quickly did the words get to them that we need their help?
Right.
We're gonna go there, are we? I got you. I'll tell you what. Have a good one. I'll pray for you.
Yeah.
It's all good. Appreciate that, lady.
I got morons.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I thought maybe for someone put a hat on my head or something. I wasn't real sure what was going on there.
Yeah. It's all good. We're getting ready to shut this thing down, guys. Y'all come join us in Discord right after the show for Stretching with the Crew for 22. I'll leave y'all in a quick little stretch routine followed by a blood pumper. Get your little day started. Nothing too strenuous. And real quick, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash that like button or like that smash button. We appreciate all the love and support over here on the FOB, the Forward Operating Broadcast, where we regroup, resupply, and recalibrate right here for those in the dark every Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Central, 9 a.m. Eastern, to better equip you to continue your mission, or Charlie Mike. Remember, you do matter, you are enough, and you are loved. If you're struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to any of us on this panel. Hop in that Discord, or if you think you know someone who's struggling, don't be afraid to reach out to them. Whether that be a text message, voice text, phone call, video call, FaceTime, however you need to get a hold of them to let them know you're thinking about them. Because you never know who that might help. Like Trace says, save that one. And I want to leave y'all with a little motivation. Stay weak-minded or become resilient. Let fear decide or decide for yourself. Stay average or become uncommon. Stay where it's easy or go where it matters. Talk less, do more. Stay stuck or keep climbing. Stay in your comfort zone or expand it. Wait for the right moment or create it. Be comfortable being average or uncomfortable becoming great. Stay in the storm or become the calm. Y'all stay motivated, stay hydrated. Choose your way, talk about it, and have a tenacious Tuesday. Hook.
Love you, brother.
Love y'all.
I am Chaotic Traits. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Make sure you reach out to the people that you love. Let them know they still have a purpose. They still do matter, even if they are broken. Broken is okay. It says it right in the word. If you read it, it's right in the middle of it. You are okay, whether you're broken. We all are broken. So make sure you let the people know that they are okay and that they do have a purpose. With that, much love, y'all. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us over here. We'll see you back tomorrow, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Central, for Wing It Wednesday. And hop over the Discord if you haven't already. Join us over there. And stay chaotic, deviate from the norm, make your own damn path. Who we got? Love y'all.
Yes, sir. Who y'all? Love you, brother.
And that's going to wrap it up for us today here on the FOB. Massive thank you to everybody who spent the morning hanging out with us in the chat, hitting the subscribe button and supporting what we do. We'll be right back here tomorrow morning, locked and loaded with the next episode. Look out for each other. Stay safe out there. And I'm Double A signing off. Y'all have a great day, everybody. Join us in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for the day that you've given us. We ask you that you just continue to put life in our veins and the breath in our lungs. I ask you to just remove any kind of stress, any kind of pain, any kind of discomfort that anybody may be having. I ask that you just calm the anger and the aggravation within anybody. Those that are lost, help them find a way, Father. If we're there to help them, then allow us the strength and the knowledge to be able to help them understand. And those that are seeking the unhealthy desires, Father, just allow them to be able to know that the consumption of things are going to lead down the wrong roads, and that the healthiest way to your salvation is through Jesus Christ. I ask you this in his name, Father. Amen.
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 Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Yeah, listen to the river talk me. Let that accordion breathe. Let that fiddle scream. Hey. Underneath the shade of the sweet magnolia tree, got that powdered sugar dropping off a hot baked red meat. Down in Baton Rouge, yeah, they call it the Red Stick, where the water runs deep and the swamp mud is thick. Generations of iron living right off the lane, got a calloused up grip on a working man's hand, got the washboard ringing, cutting through the heavy air. We're born for the struggle, I'm telling you, chair. Where that fleur-de-lis, right on the chest with pride. From the Mardi Gras streets to the heavy trail ride. Let the washboard scream, let the stone clap hit. Proud by you boys, and we don't ever quit. Yeah, Creole survival. We the kings of it. got the heavy iron thunder rolling in with the rain. When the hurricane hits and the water starts to rise, we don't panic, we just look the devil right in the eyes. We mix a exotic old bounce with the mountain grind, lead the hollow talking heads and the fakes behind.
You hear that rhythm, me? That's the pulse of the parish. That's the blood of the bayou.
Bring the bounce. Hey, 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 hey. Where that flood lead, ride on the chest with pride. From the Mardi Gras street to the heavy trail ride. Let the washboard scream, let the storm clap hit.
Proud bayou boys.
And we don't ever quit.
Yeah, Creole survival.
We the kings of it. Woo. Yeah, yeah. Keep down heavy. Trace. Oh.
Laissez les bons temps rouler.
As I sleep on the broken neon, smell of whiskey's on my breath. Nicotine is what I lean on when I've got nothing left. Now I'm down on my knees, Lord help me please. I'm just trying to find my way. I know this long road will take me back to a better day. Lost soul on a dirt road, just trying to find the better side of me. I've been gone for too long, at the bottom of this whiskey that I drink. Lord knows that everything's gonna be okay. Even if I don't find myself today, I'm a lost soul. Now I'm drowning in my habits, coming down, seeing my regret. Whiskey's now what I lean on when I wanna feel something, yeah. Come and find me down at the church where my sins get washed away. I got one foot in the grave and the other in the mess I made. Lost soul on a dirt road, just trying to find the better side of me. I've been gone for too long, at the bottom of this whiskey that I drink. Lord knows that everything's gonna be okay. Even if I don't find myself today, I'm a lost soul. Lost soul on a dirt road, just trying to find the better side of me. I've been gone for way too long, Lord knows I need another drink. Don't make me pick between the church pew or the bar stool, I don't really wanna choose. Got the devil knocking at my front door, come to steal what I stole back, get back. Lost soul on a dirt road, just trying to find the better side of me. I've been gone for too long, at the bottom of this whiskey that I drink. Lord knows that everything's gonna be okay. Even if I don't find myself today, I'm a lost soul. I'm a lost soul.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
They will not break our country's strength. They will not take our